Alright, we're playing in week 7 of the Smogon Champions League. I'm using a DragMag team. The idea is you want to use Magneton to trap Pokemon for Dragon-type Pokemon. And I see a trapping target over there, Klefki. So the goal is going to be to remove Klefki, and then we can win with Dragon-type Pokemon, Goodra, Tatsugiri, that type of thing. Okay, let's take a look. Salazzle's kind of nice in the matchup, kind of not really. Orthworm, I would like to Metal Burst Tauros, for example, but realistically, they'll bulk up on the turn I Metal Burst, so that won't work. But, So I do want to find a way to trap. So I do have Substitute and Rest, which the whole idea is you won't really want to trap Klefki. Goodra feels like a good lead. I get Draco's off. For them, Persian Alola feels like a good lead because you can always knock off Pokemon. Do whatever you want, really. So that's why I like Goodra. If I can try and bait in the Klefki as soon as possible, that's my best case scenario. Let's lead Goodra, just start throwing Dracos off. Into probably Persian, I think. They lead Goodra too, okay. Now, I have options here. And I don't like any of them, to be honest. Because I am not max speed, so if I get hit by a Draco here, I'm out. So do I Terra Steel immediately for that? The long-term value of Terra Steel is not apparent to me. I don't see a lot of long-term value. Do I go for it? It's tough. It really is tough. Because they could easily... Well, they don't have a Dragon Switch in besides Klefki. Do I go for it? It's tricky. I really don't want to burn my Terra turn 1, but I'm in a bit of a bad spot trying to switch into Goodra's Draco. I could go to Orthworm. That's an idea. The problem is if I go to Orthworm, I take the Draco, then I get knocked off next turn. It's not fun either way. Goodra being Terra Steel is neutral. It doesn't help me besides this one particular matchup. But removing Goodra long term is good for Salazzle. If I remove Goodra for Salazzle, that's good. I'm also noticing 2 Spikes Pokemon, Quillfish and Klefki, so it might even not be Spikes Quillfish, it might be Swords Dance Quillfish. I don't want to play too passively by going to Orthworm, taking a hit, and figuring it out from there. I'm just going to take it. Okay, come on. Ah, there we go, Goodra. That was not your best. Okay. So now we're in a little bit of trouble. We can still trap the Klefki, I guess. I'll just go for it again. Now we're definitely in a bad spot because we burnt the Terra early for no value, essentially. Man, I could Fire Blast, maybe, predicting Klefki. Or I knock off too. Draco again. They go to Klefki now. I feel like Magneton's a little too obvious here. They Calm Mind. Okay, we get rid of that. But now what? Do I still trap it? I don't know if I trap Klefki anymore. Let's go straight to Orthworm. Calm Mind again, I coil. And we can proceed from there. They Iron Defense, okay. Surely they don't do enough damage to me. So Draining Kiss, Stored Power, maybe. I do have Metal Burst. Okay, that didn't do a lot. That's good. That didn't do a lot either, though. Okay. I'm pretty sure I keep Earthquaking for damage. And eventually I Metal Burst. Hmm. The problem is that Klefki isn't very fast. Can't I go Salazzle and Encore? Hmm. I could also Iron Tail. They have Draining Kiss, okay. 24. Okay, this is tricky. Stored Power Draining Kiss really doesn't do enough damage. I could go to Salazzle on a move like Iron Defense here, but if they predict that they stored power me, I get knocked out. Let's Earth Power again. Earthquake again. Okay. 20. How much does Metal Burst do? Does it do more than Earthquake? Surely it does. So I am out damaging them, kind of. Okay. Okay. And now I Metal Burst. Because they have to attack me, and then I can get the damage off. Okay. So that was. Oh, they got a critical hit too. That's bad. Well, I guess it's overall fine. The good news is, though, they don't have a Draco switch in anymore. I mean, here I just faint. So I could go Tatsugiri, keep Orthworm alive. They're not going to Draco into an Orthworm. Let's keep Orthworm alive. Let's go Tatsugiri, and then we'll have a Draco coming in. Okay, here we go. Draco. Now we have the Orthworm sacrifice for later. They Terra Poison. 50. Do we dodge? No, okay. This probably has Ice Beam too. Gligar? We can Earthquake. Yeah, we can Earthquake. Even if they have Ice Beam, because of the defense drop, we're okay with that. Or special attack drop, not defense. Even if they knock off, I'm still fine with that. Go to Gligar. We'll knock off that for We're Faster. Okay, we'll knock that off for Salazzle late game if we can get a nasty plot up. I don't see a lot of speed left on their team. Stealth Rock? The U-turn, okay. Persian Alola, probably to knock off. I could sacrifice Orthworm. I can sacrifice Orthworm. Even if it's nasty plot. I mean, if it's nasty plot, I'm in trouble. I'm just to protect against nasty plot, I'll U-turn. Okay, U-turn damage. How do I play it now? Salazzle. Fire Blast. We do have issues with Tauros long term. We also have Nasty Plot on Salazzle. Do I go for it? Do they have speed control on their team? I have to think the Tauros might be scarfed. Okay. 36, that's Boots Gudra. We have to Fire Blast again. Okay. Quillfish. I go Magneton, I think. They flip turn. Okay. That's fine. Is that... It took... Okay. Let me think. If I can find a Nasty Plot somewhere, maybe versus Tauros, then I have a shot. Heavy Duty Boots. Okay. Heavy Duty Boots. What do I do about that? So, if they have Trailblaze Earthquake, I lose no matter what. Go to Gligar. They pivot their own Gligar in. Did my Gligar outspeed? My Gligar did outspeed, okay. Guess we just knock off again. Oh no, never mind. Okay, we'll knock off here. Was that a speed tie the whole time then? Okay. Do you think it's Scarf Quillfish? Surely not. But it could be Scarf Quillfish. Here we go. Okay. Now we Fire Blast. Okay. I wonder if it's Scarf Quillfish. It could be. Very well could be. Is it Scarf Quillfish? I mean, maybe. If it is, it is. But Fire Blast should KO. Okay, it is Scarf Quillfish. Let's go to Gudra this time. Draco. Okay. There goes Persian Alola. Are they going to bulk up? I could Dragon Tail the bulk up, but surely they fire attack me? I'm gonna Dragon Tail in case they bulk up. Yeah, maybe I could have sacked Magneton. Even Salicberry Magneton won't outspeed Quillfish, it's over. Okay. Yeah, Raging Bull always knocks me out. GG. That Draco miss at the beginning was... That was really bad. If I hit that Draco, then I didn't waste my Terra for nothing. Unfortunate.